Business Training with Robert Warrior Strategist. Coming at you. What is today? Thursday? I don't even know what's going on. It has been a heck of a day. It's been a long day, but sometimes those are the best ones for business, right? And today, I'm going to share something with you that is so freaking monumental. Once in a while, I can put together what I call my brain the Hellraiser puzzle box and just piece together something that is immensely helpful, that combines some things, and that creates an unbelievable recipe for business success. And recently I tapped into it and I figured this out, and I'm very happy with the results. Pretty wild. But we'll get to that. We'll get to what that all means. So let's see. As always, let's start off with... Sorry, I'm just testing something out really quick. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So let's start off with our shout outs to our sponsors that I'm very grateful for. Master Blaster Coffee. Amazing, veteran-owned, powerful coffee that's been keeping me going, keeping me motivated and creative and fun. You can find them at masterblastercoffee.us. They're an amazing sponsor. They take care of me. I've really enjoyed waking up in the morning and making about 2 pots of it. It's unbelievable flavor. And I know that it's going to a good cause because it is an EOD veteran that founded the company. And I've really enjoyed having this partnership. So it's been good. Because I'm a bit of a coffee drinker, as you can tell. Kind of alternate between my adult beverages. But in the morning, I need that pick-me-up to get going and have a powerful Air Force day. So thank you, Master Blaster Coffee. All right. And tonight we're going to give a shout out to Eric Carbaugh, U.S. Marine, who made an interactive space adventure, BeyondOdyssey.io. Explore the universe, have adventures, gain rank based on the U.S. Marine Corps. Yeah. Find out more, BeyondOdyssey.io. It is a sci-fi extravaganza. All right. And they make cool t-shirts. So, tonight, I'm going to talk about a new client, and I was very impressed with them right out the gate. And this has to do with the hack that I talked about. And this is blowing my mind how effective this is. Because as you guys know, I'm into speed learning. I'm into learning how to do things faster, better, more effective. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a real big Tim Ferriss fan. I like shortening the gap between productivity and profit, right? And so, this Air Force vet reached out. We had a good conversation, and he shared the gold mine. He's running an electronics recycling warehouse. I believe it's in Missouri. And he's selling electronics on eBay at rock bottom prices. And when I say rock bottom, I mean prices so low, you think the government's going to shut him down. And it's on the up and up. But this is a treasure trove for you guys, first of all. And I put the I put the link in comments for the main feed so you guys can see it and go right to it. So he's got an eBay store you can check out, and I think you can still get that 10% off coupon as well. There's a Chromebook on there for $17. So what he does is people recycle their electronics, and then he refurbs them. So you have to read the description because some of them are parts only, but they're very honest about it. They're very upfront. It's very easy to tell like what works, what doesn't. But I immediately recognized the value as an entrepreneur. And so what I did is I immediately purchased an iPhone 6S, okay? I looked it up, I looked at the specs, you know, it's a little bit older phone, boom. It has some minor scratches on the front, a wonderful camera, and a fast processing speed. Now, since I got this thing, I've been doing triple and quadruple camera broadcasts, and my leads have gone through the roof, okay? So there are two ways you can do this. You can go on here right now to their eBay, get 10% off your purchase, and start scooping up phones. But you can also get a hold of laptops for ridiculous prices. And they might be a little older. You know, they might have some cosmetic damage, some wear and tear, whatever. But there are laptops on there for under $100 that are still very functional. And over the next few weeks, I'm going to be talking about how you can take advantage of this. You can buy laptops for your kids for school, okay? You can use them sequentially, set up a few of them, connect them to Wi-Fi like I've done, and set up a multi-camera setup and quadruple your range. And my good friend, Tank Aponte, wonderful Air Force vet, great human being, showed me a piece of software that can kind of duplicate the results. And I'm going to eventually be evolving into that. Thank you, Tank. I love the idea of it. And there's also StreamYard that has the ability to go to multiple places at once. I'm telling you guys right now, this is the future. This is like Jetsons shit, okay? Because right now, you can pick up electronics for dirt cheap. Even as you're watching this broadcast right now, I'm going to YouTube, Facebook, and my Facebook business page. And then, if I connect this bad boy, I can also broadcast to Vetpreneur Tribe or LinkedIn or whatever in very high quality video. And all you have to do is set them up. You know, I have my laptop going. I've got a Logitech Brio, which is high def. And then I've got a couple of extra phones sitting around. So right now my goofy face is being shown in a couple places. This strategy takes a little bit extra time to set up because you got to pop in the hashtags and the titles and all that stuff. I have never had this much engagement for my business ever, and it's completely organic. You know why? Because I'm being seen in 3 or 4 places at once. So thank you to this company that is selling electronics super cheap, bringing the savings to you, the entrepreneur, the consumer. And for the other feeds, for the YouTube and for the Rob the Warrior Strategist business page, I'll pop the link up a little bit later after this broadcast. It's got a package. Awesome. Maybe it's more electronics. So anyway, check out the link. Get your 10% off coupon that's good for a few more days. And for God's sakes, teachers, take advantage of this. You need a laptop or 5 for the classroom? This is how you do it, okay? Entrepreneurs, buy some freaking laptops, buy some stereo equipment. Check out what they've got. They've got like a whole range of stuff, and he's just getting started. This guy, Dylan Pruitt, he's unbelievable. Like the call we had, he was showing me, like he's walking me through the warehouse over his phone, just kind of showing me like what he's got, and he's just getting started with the stuff that he has over there, okay? But go on here, check this out. You get 10% off immediately, and I'm not kidding you. There's a shitload of like laptops and computers and monitors and TVs, all kinds of shit. And I'm very happy with the phone. It got shipped out immediately. It was in perfect working condition, just like the description said. And now I've got an extra high-def camera so I can broadcast the greatness of Rob the Warrior Strategist to the world. Dylan Pruitt, you're the man, dude. And I'm so happy. I mean, it's awesome that we're working together, first of all. So this is like the first announcement I'm going to make to the world about your company. But I'm going to be doing like an article in Shift Magazine. I'm going to be releasing tactics about how to best use this resource. I'm going to be writing about a business article, and I'm absolutely issuing a press release. Just with this phone alone, this single sale, you've changed my business. I have so many people reaching out to me for press releases and magazine coverage and everything else, and they're telling me, hey man, I'm seeing you everywhere. I want to talk to you. I want to, my sales are a little bit slow. Can you help me, Rob? Can we reach out and try and get me on the news? Can you feature me in Shift Magazine? And it's all because I incorporated this new strategy, multi-cameras, to get more people hearing my message. And my message tonight is to visit that link, get your 10% off, and buy yourself some electronics from a veteran-owned company. Just read the description, because like I said, some of it is for parts, and then some of it's working. You have to make sure you know what you're buying. But Dylan's a great guy to do business with. He's very honest. He's very upfront. You're buying used electronics, so walk in with an open mind. But when you see these prices, I think you're going to be really, really happy. I'm very impressed with the way they set up. The eBay page is really nice. They categorize everything so you can look up stuff. There's photos of everything, a little description of, if it's for parts, if it's usable, whatever. I am so happy I found this company. I'm definitely going to be buying some other stuff. There's a thousand uses I can find for low cost, still good to go electronics. So check them out. I believe they're called Capital Gains Recycling, and just an amazing company. So that's my broadcast for tonight. So as far as things are going for other clients, Brandy Rector is at something called SHOT Show for her company, Skyhunter Outfitters. She's meeting a lot of cool people in the aviation industry. I'm not sure if it's aviation or guns, actually. I'll have to ask her. But she's having a great time. She's gotten all these opportunities. People want to interview with her and partner up, and that's awesome. I put her on Reddit, and with a little video of her stuff. And she is a little video of the hog hunting from the helicopter, and she's already up to 2,000 views. That's the power of Reddit. It's incredible. People are reaching out, asking about the company, and even a veteran group that runs a nonprofit reached out to me personally, and they're like, "This sounds amazing. It sounds like something we can do. We can take some veterans up." So that's been a great thing for Brandy. Her press release crushed it. Of course, Fox, CBS, ABC, NBC. It was hosted on all the affiliate sites. Multiples for some of them, So, for example, when you do a press release, you might get hosted at CBS in Iowa, CBS Wisconsin, CBS Texas, whatever. Associated Press, and then a bunch of aviation industry websites and magazines and stuff. Really happy with it. Brandy's website traffic, out of control. So I'm going to write a Newsbreak article about her next week, and that's the one that'll really take off. That's what I did for Ted Fox. So Ted Fox's Newsbreak article, I know you guys, you've heard a lot of content about Ted in the last 3 weeks. I can't get enough of this guy. I love what he does. Big shout out to Steve Hosey, who's been helping me promote Ted and Brandy as well. Fellow Marine, stellar human being. Unbelievable 90-minute call with him. One of the smartest dudes I've ever met. Ted's Newsbreak article is still performing. It's still going nuts. He's at 108,000 online impressions and about 3,700 views. It outperformed any article I've ever written. I was very happy. Ted's a good guy. I like making things happen for nice people. And it just makes me reflect. It makes me really grateful that people are turning to his story. It makes me happy that I captured his story. I tried some new tactics this time with Ted's stuff. He was very open-minded. He was very like, yep, just go with it, Rob. We'll do it. And he was a perfect client. Like Ted, if I asked him for something, he would deliver immediately. And that's the best kind of client, the one that works with you, the one that shouts you out and shows gratitude. And Ted walked in with a slight expectation, not a huge amount. He was just like, yeah, I hope some stuff happens. Maybe we'll get some web traffic. He got a major radio show. He got a very high-performing press release all over all kinds of automotive places. His article is just going nuts. I'm still getting comments about it. People love what he does at Scooter's Garage. He restores classic cars, if you don't know the story. He's a former U.S. Marine, did 17 years, a couple different jobs in the Marine Corps, and then he always had a love of cars, and he's restored. His pictures are so amazing. He takes these cars that people tell him are unfixable, and then he'll just turn out like a car show level automobile that deserves to be photographed. And it's crazy because he works with the classics, right? 60s, 70s, 80s, the old school cars. And if he can't find the parts, he fabricates them, he makes them. And since I wrote this article for him and issued these press releases, he's been getting calls from out of town. All these people are bringing their cars to him. He's getting retweeted by classic car accounts on Twitter. And it's been very fulfilling for me because I've been doing this for 6 years, and some stuff I've had to learn. You know, I taught myself this. I didn't go to journalism school. I didn't like take a class to learn how to do press releases. I'm completely self-taught for the visibility stuff, and I'm starting to really tap into my Jedi powers. A lot of people are turning to me for stuff. They're seeing the numbers, they're seeing the results, and it's just very refreshing. And we got Robin Davis checking it out, Phil Cook, Brandon, Jared. What's going on, guys? All right. So anyway, check out the link in the comments, Capital Gains. You get 10% off recycled electronics. They're refurbed. Unbelievable value. And like I said, you can buy stuff. You can buy extra laptops. You can buy extra phones. Create multi-camera broadcasts like I've been doing. And your leads will go nuts when more people see what you're doing. Unbelievable amount of traction this week. I literally am talking to so many people, I almost can't like keep up. I actually brought in a VA today to just do my research and help me out with outreach, because that's what expansion looks like when you've got like 12 conversations a day. It's insane. But I'm very grateful. This is what I signed up for. So I'm just adapting. I'm adapting to a better run business. So anyway, that's what I got for tonight, guys. I've been up since 3 a.m. I'm going to tap out and just try and chill out for a little bit. We're watching this Netflix documentary on toys. Kind of fun. They're going back to the 80s, and they do a documentary on like Transformers, G.I. Joes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If they were smart, they'd do Robotech, the greatest toy line ever. If you don't like it, fight me, because they are awesome. And I'll be doing one more day of this stuff and then going out of town for the weekend. Those of you that know me know why. And then back to it Sunday night, and let's get an issue of Shift out pretty soon with our new format, Principle. Who knew? All right, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate everybody tuning in, the comments, the love, the support, the recommendations. It's been an unbelievable week. I've worked on a level I'm not used to, but it's paying off, and I'm very happy. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and as always, stay famous.